Hi everyone, Lisa and Joel from the Data Analytics and BI team at Precision Sourcing. I'm going to do a quick video for you today on some of the differences in the interview tips that might be slightly different in this country than they are from being overseas.
Yeah, so the reason we're here is that someone came in recently, and I don't know why it's taken me 9 years to figure this out, but I was asking questions to him about, tell me about your job, what you do in your role overseas. And everything that I was getting back was very, very technical jargon. And as a recruiter who's not technical, I was like, that's great, but it's not that useful to me. And then another candidate came in and the same thing happened. And I was helping them with their CVs, getting more achievements and strategy on there.
Yeah.
So I said, so why do you keep just telling me technical stuff? And it's because that's what they get asked overseas.
Right.
So these two gentlemen were from India, and they said what they want to know in India is the really in-depth technical skills. And that isn't necessarily what we want here.
Okay, so do you think people want the technical skill at all, or where do you think that comes into play in the interview?
Yeah, okay, good question. So yes, we need the technical skills, obviously, but often they do technical tests or they have a specific technical interview, right?
Yeah.
Where a lot of candidates fall down, especially from overseas who are new here, is that really what's going to set you apart from everybody else is how do you think strategically?
Yeah.
What was the end goal of the project? Who was involved in the project? What journey were they brought along? And the technical stuff comes with that, but it's really the overarching project or outcome for the business that's much more important. And then you can start talking about, so we use this tool and that tool in order to do that.
This is how I did it.
Correct,
Yeah, right. And are there any other extra tips that you would say about that, perhaps those technical stages, or how to go into so much technical detail? Often a lot of the times the interviewers aren't technical as well.
Yeah,
right?
true. I mean, look, the technical stage people seem to fly through at the minute for most part, right? So I think it's the only tip I could give you, first of all, would be on the CV. Split it up, not just responsibilities, but have responsibilities and achievements, and the achievements need to be business focused.
Yeah.
And then when you're in the interview, probe early. Is this a more technical interview that you want to know, or would you like to know more about business outcome?
Yeah, good question.
And what are you looking to get out of this? If you can nail that part, I guarantee you're going to find a job much quicker and maybe a job that you want.
Definitely.
Also.
Shows great consulting skills as well. So
Exactly.
summarise just really quickly 3 key points.
Okay, so don't just focus on technical stuff. Really focus on who's in the interview and what they want to get out of it. And if anything, the business strategy, business outcome is more important than the technical at the moment.
Brilliant. Leave a comment below if you agree or disagree for whatever reason.